commiserations on the defeat today, Ben. Disappointing day for Halifax.
Yeah, you know, been targeting this game. Obviously a massive game for us, and it was big to make top 4, and you know the start cost us big time there. I'm really disappointed with that, but you know, I think there were some positives moving forward in that second half that we can take away from that.
How much credit do you have to give to Toronto for their ability and their real fast start to the game?
Yeah, they're I mean, best team out in the league probably. I know they spend the money, but they're there. You know, it's 17 blokes against 17 blokes, and I think his attitude was just a bit off there, and capitalised on that.
What do you put their fast early start down to? Is that their ability, or is it perhaps a slow start from ourselves?
I think just maybe a bit too much respect to them. I think we needed to get a bit nastier from off. And maybe we spoke about playing. You know, we played into their hands a bit. Their defence were fired up, and you know, drove us back really well. So maybe could have not gone into a shell as much and played a bit more.
And you mentioned that second half performance, certainly a lot better, and particularly with the amount of players that went off injured. I think you were at the centre at one point in the game or another as well.
I'm probably standing out there, but yeah, you know, there was a couple of bruised bodies, but you know, that's no excuse, obviously. And we, you know, with this group, we'll always have a dig for one another and always show up, but you know, it wasn't good enough today.
And a word on the fans as well. Plenty of travelling people down from West Yorkshire. What do you make of that?
It was brilliant. You know, I think we've let them down a bit today, really. And they still showed their appreciation and then clapped us all off. And you know, that means a lot to us. And like I say, I think not so much embarrassed to dish up that, but you know, we have let them down in parts today, and we've let each other down with that start. You know, we are better than that, but like I say, in that second half, a few positives we can take away.
Was it few too many errors as well, just throughout the game?
A skill, you know. I made one, I think Greeny made one, and when you're trying to build into game and build a bit of possession and field position, and you know, when you're 18-0 down after 10 minutes or whatever, you can't give up cheap ball like we did. And that has cost us in the end there.
Is that the key going forward, just to try and, you know, complete the sets and cut out the errors?
His completion's been really good last few weeks. We've been getting up to 80% completion, and obviously scoring some nice tries on the back of that last week. So yeah, just you can't afford to turn ball over like we did against quality opposition.